light. It's basically, there's no building on the outside, it needs to be done. All I need is basically conversion into an apartment building.
Thank you. Is this in,
It's in my single member district, but why don't we get the report from the committee?
The information had been presented to us, and basically there's no construction outside of the building, which is increasing the occupancy by including the cellar. So we are in full support of that. We were not able to present it at the meeting the other day, but I have discussed it with Alex, and we concur with that. It should be no issue for us. So we'd like to support it.
And as we noted, it's in my single member district. I have consulted with several of the neighbors, and they are eager to have some additional neighbors in the building. And this award-winning building. So I'll move that Advisory Neighborhood Commission 6E support the special exception variance relief to convert a basement storage space at 1000 Rhode Island Avenue Northwest into one residential unit, and we report that support to the Board of Summary Adjustment.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Good luck, congratulations. What was the name of that award?
It was the Mayor's Award for Historic Preservation.
Oh, the Mayor's Award.
Mhm.
Oh, very cool.
There's a copy of it in the back of the.
Yeah, I'll take a look at that, thank you. Well, that concludes the main agenda. Now we're on to old business. Anybody have any old business? No? Well, how about we approve the minutes of last month?
Okay.
I'll take a motion for that.
So moved.
Second.
Second, all right. All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Approval of the treasurer's report.
November, beginning balance of $57,222.08. We had two checks paid to Karen Yaley for $250 apiece for keeping the minutes on the website, giving us an ending balance of $56,722.08.
We don't need to get, when do we got like $6,000 pumped into our account too, it was a month ago or?
Yeah, that was in October. We received $6,188.01 from DC government.
Right. Approval of expenses?
But this month, we only have one expense going to Karen Yaley for $250 for the keeping of the minutes of the website.
I'll motion to approve the expense.
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, yeah.
Aye.
All set.
So I actually have been expense.
Oh, yeah.
So this is for a printing of 250 flyers for a rally that was held on November the 3rd, related to the effort to save Shaw Middle School. We ran some suicide flyers for a total cost of $335.
Great. I'll make a motion to approve the expense.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Excellent. A couple things you gotta talk about. What we wanna do with January, the January meeting, and what we wanna do with the Winter Wonderland. There's an event for children coming up. Every ANC gets to distribute them. We each get 7, so we need to talk about. I just wanted to bring up that if you have 7 children from your district, let me know. If you don't, we'll move these numbers around because as Alex has told me that he's got some extra. I think Frank, everybody's got extra kids. So we'll try to work this out tomorrow. Let me know if you're going to use all of them. That way we can kind of make this efficient because we got to get it in by Friday.
Okay.
That'll require the name of the child, the age of the child, the name of the guardian that'll be with them, their address, and what single member district they're in.
And gender.
And gender.
Yeah, and I will use mine. I already have had tennis associations come up with more than 7 requests. So.
Yeah, because we don't have, I haven't spoken with Alvin about it yet. David's obviously gone. So we probably will have the ability to have more than 7, but I want to make sure that,
I can probably get names for 04 though.
yeah, all right, yeah, we should probably, we'll get some.
Even if I don't have to take all 7, but
Yeah,
there
yeah,
are children I
right.
know of in, single district
Good.
04.
Good. All right, and that's due on Friday, so let's, we'll try to reconvene in at latest Thursday night.
Okay.
I had mine ready by tomorrow, but, the parents, they chaperone, they don't have to have a ticket.
Well, I mean, they have to have their name on the list.
Yes, so there's no requirement for tickets for the adults. The adults can accompany the children, they can enjoy the food and beverage and entertainment, they just can't pick up
Same way
the
we did,
gift without the child. The
Same way
child
we
must
did
be present for the gift.
same way we did it last year.
Exactly, yeah.
So next month's meeting, I think, what was it, is that like New Year's? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the swearing in is on the 2nd of January, so the first meeting,
You wanna
I'm
move it to
thinking
the
we
8th?
might want to move to the 8th.
That works for me. Everybody good with that?
The first Tuesday is a holiday.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have
Ms.
to
Taylor?
do the January and February meetings from the recording.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I mean,
I
just as long as it's not too much of an inconvenience for you.
Okay.
All right, the also location for the next meeting, we have an alternate, backup, but we're looking at Walker Jones again. It looks like that could, it's not guaranteed yet, but it's looking more like a possibility by the day. Hopefully, I know Kevin's been working with them a lot, so hopefully we'll have this settled in the next week or so.
Okay, you'll let me know.
Certainly,
Okay.
certainly. We also, we have alternatives backed up, so hopefully we'll move it down. As much as we love the accommodations in Shaw, we want to get back down to our southern constituents. And I think that's all the new business announcements that I have. Does anybody else have any other?
So I had one request to make of the commission. There's a coalition of parents that is working on the Shaw Middle School issue, and they would like to print up yard signs so that people can identify themselves as supporting this particular effort. And I was wondering if the commission would agree to make a contribution toward the cost of the yard signs. Of course, we have gotten sign that expenditure before we actually made it. So I was gonna.
Sure. I was gonna say, I'm trying to think of a way we can circumvent the Office of the ANC.
Yeah, no, I always am a big believer in
Yeah,
making
yeah,
sure
yeah.
that Mr. Simon agrees that this is not an expenditure that the district government would otherwise
Right.
be able to cover. So I was gonna suggest that an amount not to exceed $1,000.
As long as we get the approval, I'm good. Anybody else have any, yeah?
Okay. I'll run that by Mr. Simon.
Perfect. Yes, Commissioner Brown?
I just wanted to say that it's been my pleasure to serve for these last 2 years. The elections weren't so favorable to me, but I'm going to still be here working with the ANC on the zoning committee as well as the ABC committee. So just stay tuned. I'll be somewhere nearby, but I do appreciate everybody's support that I've had for these last 2 years, and it's been my pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, you've been absolutely great, and I think, for the last 2 years, you've been a tremendous resource, and I really do appreciate you staying on and to continuing to help us and support your community, thank you so much.
I also want to encourage the commissioners to submit their financial summary statement for 2018 general elections. Go ahead and respond to it. You've got to wait. I have to think about it 2 months from now. A month from now is due. And make sure we remove all signage too. That helps clean the neighborhood up. We have any additional signs on the poles.
And one announcement for folks that live on residential parking blocks, residential permit parking blocks, you do not automatically get a visitor parking pass. You have to request it online by going to d.dc.gov, and you'll see a button there to request VPP. Then you'll be prompted to type in your address and some additional information, including a driver's license or a non-driver ID information, and it takes a couple of weeks. So if you know that you're going to have guests or nannies or construction contractors coming in January, be sure to get that application in now, that registration, because it will take a couple of weeks to get that to you.
And what's the address again, Alex?
d.dc.gov, and then look for a link for VPP.
It's on the Shaw, listserv, John.
Okay.
It's on
I just have a question in regards to the parking lot. Do you know why they made the change? I mean, before, so.
There was some abuse and some people who were caught selling them, so they wanted to tighten up the process to make sure that only people that are entitled to receive them get them.
Also, since we were here last, the city lost Doris Brooks, who had been a commissioner for 34 years. She expired a few weeks ago. We had a funeral on this past Saturday. Jack Evans and Alex Padre both spoke at that funeral service. So we had our farewell service for her this past Saturday. So just a footnote, since we hadn't mentioned it since the last meeting.
She served for over 30 years, so she was one of the longest serving ANC commissioners. I've been at it for 18, I can't imagine doing it for 30.
Ditto to that.
All right, well, if there's nothing else, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
the, second.
Yeah, we'll give the motion to Commissioner Brown, this is last act,
Okay.
and I'll,
No,
I'll second
that
it.
should be me.
Or we can have Alex Potter second it.
You'll make the motion?
Yeah,
Okay.
all in favor?
Aye.
All right. See you guys in a little while.
Meeting adjourned.
Yeah, and none of that one.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Introduce you if I see that you were looking in the back there, because I actually knocked on your door earlier. So we got to catch you. Yeah.
Good to see you. Hey, good to see you. I heard from your friend today.
Yes.
I'm going to talk to him right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What happened?
I just saw that yesterday at his meeting, so I went to, I was talking to Seth. Do you know who Lawan Strickland is?
I'm not sure. The name doesn't ring a bell.
He's third